We are all heartbroken tonight over the loss of one of our team members. Reporter Jenny Lenzini, just 26 years old, died over the weekend in a motorcycle crash.
NBC2's Sean Martinelli typically ends our newscasts with an uplifting message in our Story to Share segment. Well, tonight he's telling Jenny's story, one that we think deserves to be shared.
In Lee County alone, there are a few places every car that comes through the drive-thru gets...
In our business, some people have what we call it.
That includes
the talent, the drive, the passion.
The owner of Gator Creek Marine says that he was...
Jenny Lenzini never considered her time as a journalist to be a job. It was her responsibility.
Quote, significant case.
She thrived covering crime, informing our community and holding people accountable.
Many local businesses have taken a hit.
And yet, off-air, that same hard-nosed reporter could make you smile in a second.
On your kid's eyes.
All right, and now you pull it in front of your eyes.
Born in the suburbs of Chicago, Jenny grew up with aspirations as big as her heart. She went on to study broadcast journalism at the University of Illinois. Few make it in the field of television. Jenny knew that. She pursued it anyway. Her first job out of school was as a producer at KTIV News in Sioux City, Iowa.
That's the number of people that are food insecure here in Siouxland.
The hours were hard, the pay was low, and yet Jenny still made it look easy. Just over a year had passed when a newscast she produced had won an Emmy.
Still, the final results here at Precinct 10 are...
Eventually, Jenny made the transition to reporter and anchor.
Good evening, I'm Jennifer Lenzini.
You could tell how much she cherished telling the stories of her fellow Siouxlanders when the time came to say goodbye.
Tomorrow I start my next chapter and we'll be moving to Fort Myers, Florida.
COVID-19 has taken 7 Charlotte County firefighters off the front lines.
When she started at NBC2 this past summer, forces were against Jenny as she persevered through a global pandemic.
In Punta Gorda, Jenny Lenzini, NBC2.
And most recently, a tropical storm. Still, not a day went by when she didn't consider herself lucky to have found a job she loved in a place she loved. Out of all of her accomplishments, Jenny received what she considered to be the highest honor of her young life this past summer when she earned the title Aunt. A picture alone could never capture the amount of joy she had when she held that little boy for the first time. One day, he'll hear about the phenomenal life we were fortunate to witness, a life filled with as much grit as grace.